Hey everybody, I am back for square number 8, which I wasn't sure if I was going to get to because it's been a rough week here, but here we are. Okay, so first we're going to start off with a chain 11, and then you're going to go into, starting in the second chain from your hook, you're going to pull up 5 loops, one from each of the next 5 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so you should have a total of 6 chains on your hook. Then you're going to take them off 2 at a time. All right, fairly simple start. Now you're going to do your knit, which is going in between the front and the back bars, and you're going to pull up 4 loops, 3, 4, and then you're going to pull your 5th loop up from the base. So that'll be the next chain over here. You're going to pull up a loop, then you're going to take them off 2 at a time again. And this is going to start our the center block for our square. And you're just going to do this all the way across until you run out of chains. And then we will start our next round. I really like the way this one looks. It's got a nice design to it, if I do say so myself. But it's not too complicated, nice and simple, but it gives it so much texture, and it's just a great addition to this blanket. So when we finish this, we're going to have about 6 stitches on each side. 4 are going to be your sides, and then the last 2 we're going to turn into your corners. Okay, so, and we'll work into those spaces to make all of our corners to keep going outwards. Which may sound a little confusing, but it's really not. I'll show you exactly what I mean here in a second. We're almost done this first thing already. I'm trying to go slow so that y'all can see a little bit of what I'm doing. Okay, now that is our final chain that we're pulling up for the base. So this is our last one here. All right, so now we've got our center block. And next we're going to start on round 2. Okay, so we're going to extend our loop to make a chainless double crochet. We're going to wrap our yarn around and insert right in there, in between that bar and those bars. And then we're going to put another double crochet in that same space. Okay, so that's going to be the start of that, our first corner. Now we're going to go through, and I work these straight through the bars like we do for our knits. When I pull up that yarn over, I'm going to work 4 double crochets across. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, as I said, you can see the last stitch here that we're going to turn into our corner. So you're going to make 2 double crochets in there. Oop. Do your chain 2, and then do 2 more double crochets in that same spot so you can turn your corner. Okay, so that's how that's going to look. And you're just going to repeat that all the way around to get that round done there. Alright guys, we just finished that. Now it looks like a cute little square. Now we're going to work on the next part, and I will show you the corners, and then from there on out I'm just going to sort of leave you guys go. Unless you need anything, feel free to message me or whatever, and I will get back to you as quick as I can, because after you get these corners down, it's really just repeating around. So we're going to do a chain 3, pull up 2 loops in our chains, 1, 2, go into our base stitch, take them off 2 at a time, just like we've been doing this whole time. And then we're going to work our way across, and then I will show you the corners, and I will show you what those are going to look like for this square. Try to keep it nice and neat and tidy, because nobody likes their squares to look sloppy. That's just no fun. Then you get mad and frustrated and you want to rip the whole thing out. Not all about that. Still getting used to this camera thing. I think I'm doing a little bit better now with keeping it in front of there, but I still can't look at the camera while I crochet. It just like throws my mind for a loop. My hands aren't over there. They're right down here. Okay. And now for these, we're going to be working in each stitch across and then adding stitches to expand our square in the corners, just like your stereotypical granny square does. Except this is not your normal granny square. All right, one more, and then we are getting to our corners. Okay, so you're going to start off by working 2 normal knitted trebles in there. So 1, whoop, 2. Okay, now here is the tricky part. Okay, I'm going to insert our hook through the first one, pull up a loop, chain 1, and pull through 2 and pull it off. Okay, now we're going to insert our hook through here. Make sure you get it all the way through, pull up a loop, then you're going to go in here into your next one and pull up a loop, chain 1, and then take them off 2 at a time. That is going to help us turn the corner. Now you're going to go through that one right there, the first one, then you're going to grab the second one, then you're going to go back into your space here and take them off. Then you're going to do that one more time. 1, 2, 3. Take them off 2 at a time. And you turned your corner. Now you're just going to do that the whole way around. Slip stitch it up and then keep going with the rest of your square. It just alternates back and forth between your double crochets and your knitted trebles. The corners are all worked basically the same. Well, the corners are all worked the same. And then you finish off with a round of single crochet. Alright. Like I said, let me know if you guys need any help with anything. I will be here to answer your questions, help you through it, help you with any questions you have, and I cannot wait to see what you all make this week. Have a good week. Bye.